Welcome to our podcast review of the latest episode of Kuma. Episode 49 brings new twists to the story.
Today's episode is not just a story. It is the turning point where truth, lies, love, and revenge stand face to face. Secrets that were hidden for years slowly begin to surface. And the most shocking part? The person no one ever suspected turns out to be the real culprit. In this episode, decisions are made, relationships break, and some lives are changed forever. Ceylan is restless, fear clearly visible in her eyes. Karan tries to reassure her that he is right there. But deep inside, Ceylan knows this is no longer just a misunderstanding. At the same time, an important truth comes out. 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻 deliberately sent Ceylan to the wrong location. This was not a mistake, but a carefully planned move. And behind this entire scheme stood 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻. When Karan questions 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻, her face gives everything away. Her silence becomes her confession, and doubt finally turns into certainty. Then 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻 says something that shakes the entire household. She claims the child was never meant to survive. The moment Karan hears this, his patience breaks. For the first time, he stands firmly in front of his mother and declares that a woman who can think of harming his child cannot stay in this house even for a moment. 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻 uses her final defense. She reminds everyone that she is Karan's lawful wife. She believes these words will protect her. But this is where the biggest shock of the story arrives. This is not just the end of a relationship. It is the beginning of a new war. 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻's pride shatters, and the house is divided into two sides. After the divorce, Karan goes straight to Ceylan. He assures her that no one will ever harm her or their child again. It is a deeply emotional moment. The hope of becoming a father, and a promise of protection to the woman he loves. But this sense of peace does not last long. John comes forward with a startling revelation. There was a witness to Saleh's murder, someone who had remained silent until now. With the help of this witness, a sketch is created, and when the picture is completed, everyone is left stunned. The face in the sketch is 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻's. Realizing his secret is exposed, 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻 immediately flees the city. This truth breaks Karan's mother from within. She blames herself for never recognizing the hatred growing inside 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻. Karan's grief turns into pure revenge. He swears that no matter where 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻 hides, he will find him and bring him before justice. At this point, the story takes another dangerous turn. 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻 is left with only two choices: either support 𝐊𝐿𝐼 or try to regain Karan's trust. 𝐊𝐼 threatens her, demands money, and warns that if she refuses to help, he will reveal everything. 𝐊𝐼 is terrified. She knows that if 𝐊𝐼 is caught, she will not be spared either. Karan gives 𝐊𝐼 one final chance to trap 𝐊𝐼 in a phone conversation and find out his location. 𝐊𝐼 now becomes part of a very risky game. Meanwhile, Layla and Farid's story adds another layer of heartbreak. Layla decides to leave the city. She knows running away is not a solution, but staying has become impossible. Farid is shattered. His love is genuine, yet circumstances force him to let go. This storyline reminds us that the damage here is not only about murder, but also about wounded love. By the end of the episode, every character is standing at a crossroads. Karan is torn between justice and revenge. Ceylan is caught between fear and hope. 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻 stands between truth and betrayal. And 𝐊𝐼 remains on the run, haunted by the shadow of his fate. The truth is finally out, but the price for it has yet to be paid. If you enjoyed today's episode explainer, don't forget to like the video. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, because the upcoming episodes are going to be even more intense. Let us know in the comments. Has 𝐊𝐔𝐌𝐻 truly changed, or is this just her next move? We'll meet again in the next episode explainer. Take care.